In this video, we're going to prove that a to the power of n minus 1 is divisible by a minus 1. And that's for all a and n in the natural numbers. Now, quickly, what prompted me to make this video is in the last week or so, I've made a video proving that 8 to the power of n minus 1 is divisible by 7. Now, clearly this follows the pattern of what we're doing in this video right now because 7 is 8 minus 1. And loads of people said, wait a second, isn't this just true for like any value, not just the number 8? Like, isn't it true that 6 to the power of n minus 1 is always divisible by 5, for example? And yes, it is true. And you can prove it by induction, but I'm going to show you guys a really nice quick proof that doesn't use induction. It just uses factorizing. So let's just go straight into it. So what I'm going to do, this might seem a little bit random, is I'm going to remind myself what the sum of the first n terms of a geometric series is. Okay, it might seem completely irrelevant, but let's say that we have a series that goes 1 plus a squared plus a cubed plus and so on and so forth until the last term, which I'm going to call a to the power of n minus 1. Okay, so this is the sum of the first n terms. Now, this is a standard formula. Most people should know it's going to be the first term, which is the number 1, times 1 minus the common ratio, which is a, to the power of n, divided by 1 minus the common ratio, which in this question is a. Okay, this is how you write it. You could also rewrite it as a to the n minus 1 divided by a minus 1, which is how I'm going to write it. Now, what it means if I just rearrange all of this is it just simply says that a to the power of n minus 1 is actually just the exact same thing as a minus 1 times 1 plus a squared plus so on and so forth, all the way up to a to the power of n minus 1, like that. And from here, you can clearly see that a to the power of n minus 1 is divisible by a minus 1. And the reason being is because this thing here, for any integer a and any integer n, or natural number more specifically, this is clearly going to also be an integer, or a natural number, a positive integer. Okay, clearly. So what we have is a to the power of n minus 1 is a minus 1 times an integer, or times a natural number, which means a to the power of n minus 1 divided by a minus 1 is always an integer, and that's literally it. So just to give you a numerical example of this, imagine that we did have 8 to the power of n minus 1. This can just be rewritten as 8 minus 1 times 1 plus 8 squared plus so on and so forth, up to 8 to the power of n minus 1. And obviously 8 minus 1 is the number 7, so it's clearly divisible by 7, because again, this big bracket here is a natural number, or a positive integer. And that's literally all there is to it. So that's why a to the power of n minus 1 is divisible by a minus 1, to answer a few questions that came up from a previous video. As always, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.